Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some more cleaning in the shop. So, this morning we went and grabbed a bunch of pallets. That way we can put in there, that way stuff's not sitting on the ground or directly on that tarp that's on the ground. So, I got to run in here, change clothes. Actually put some nice clothes on today. For nothing, but whatever. But I'm going to go in here, put on some just old regular clothes, and I guess we'll come back down here and get to work. Alright guys, so if you see this, yes, this POS is back again. But anyway, we're just going to put all that stuff in the little carport. My grandpa's in the shop talking to his sister, but we're just going to put all that stuff in there. But after talking about it a little bit, I think we might actually put his Mustang in there when we get everything cleaned out. So we've been taking the truck, loading stuff in it. We went and got a storage unit, so we're just putting everything in the storage unit, making trips back and forth. But when he gets off the phone, we're about to make another trip, but once he gets off the phone, we'll go in the shop, show you all the progress we've made so far and kind of some of the ideas that we have. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've made a good bit of progress. We're going to leave those in here for right now. There's a box over there that needs to go to the other storage unit where all the lift stuff is for the 6.0. So we'll take that stuff over there. That way it can be with all the other stuff. But that box there is going to go back on his four-wheeler. So that'll be out of the floor. There's some hubs and stuff in this box. That box there. And there's a couple others. There's one here. There's a hub there. So we'll put all that stuff in the other storage building. But I think we're about to call it quit today. It's my arm again. If y'all remember, I was talking about it a couple weeks ago, I think. A couple videos ago. Well, it's getting to where I can't hardly move it again. So I reckon we're probably going to have to call it a day here. But as y'all can see, made a bunch of progress. If we come over here and look, cleaned out all of that, the tires and wheels. We put all those in storage. Like I said, that box of lift stuff will go to storage. There's some four-wheeler parts over there that can go. This stuff here, like I said, there's all kinds of stuff. But like I said, I think we have other ideas for our little storage building here. So we went ahead, took a bunch of stuff over to a different storage building. So we should be good. We have a floor pan here for his Mustang. I think we're going to try to get into that one day. So we don't want to do away with it. But me and him were talking about, I'd like to get all of this stuff all cleaned off. The same thing with this one over here. This little workbench and all the stuff underneath. So anyway, like I said, as y'all can see, got a bunch of stuff cleaned out. Same thing up here. Got a bunch of stuff out away from here. I need to get that cleaned off as well. Get some of this stuff. Headliners. I'd like to get the headliner done for the white truck and the 6.0. Get those back in the trucks. But anyway, we're going to finish up a couple things. And then I guess we'll finish out the video here. Okay, so we got squirrels in the attic again. So that's what we was looking at. They're over here. But we're going to have to redo the soffits at some point. That's what all of that stuff is, and that stuff there is for. But he's going to go get some injector cleaner for that POS Monte Carlo. And try to see if he can clear it out. But anyway, like I said, we got a good bit of progress here. We got those pallets thrown back in the 6.0. We might throw those in that little building there. We just wanted to get them out of the floor in here before we unloaded them. But anyway, like I was saying, I'd like to get, or me and him both, would like to get all that stuff cleaned out. We need to move that toolbox off over here. We have that little welder that we'll probably take to storage since we got the Lincoln over there, the MIG welder. So we'll probably take that in that cart at some point. We might do that today, I don't know. And I think that's about it. So we have, y'all can see it over there, that little red toolbox on the other side of my red box over there. That, I think we're going to try to move over some. Move the torch, probably move it over here. So there's a bunch of moving that we want to do. I'd like to get that box over there stationary, kind of out of the way with the other boxes there. Again, just to kind of get it out of the way. We have a little slot over there that we can go ahead and put the welder in for right now to get it out from in the way. And then we need to pick up some totes to put a bunch of stuff there in. And as far as the drills and the impact and stuff right there in the middle of the screen, I think what we were thinking about doing is building some holders and either put those on the bottom of that bench or mount them to the wall somewhere. That way, again, they're out of the way and they have a place to live. That way you don't have to worry about losing stuff. But anyway, we got some stuff in here. We was going to try to put this in storage, but we don't really want to take it all the way to storage. Because just as soon as we do, we load it up. That's a pain in the butt in itself. Well, about time we load it up, take it over there, put a bunch of stuff on top of it, and then we'll need it, because that's how things work around here. So we're just going to leave it right here. But we got some stuff like this old floor jack here that needs to go. I think we got another one somewhere. But it's just a bunch of stuff needs cleaned out and moved. We have all this Ford stuff over here for this car. I believe that's why that's here. Me and him were just talking about it because, like I've mentioned before, my grandpa is retiring at the end of the year. So his money is going to be a little limited for a little while, but I got some plans to try to help with that. But I think we're going to start working on this car some more. Try to get it going. Try to get him in it, driving it, having fun with it, all that kind of stuff. Slowly do it as we can. And hey, even if we can make some videos of this car here on the channel, have a little build series, and I can give him the money from the videos and hope maybe that'll help. But anyway, like I said, we're making progress. Again, we decided not to put stuff in that little building there because we might put this in it at some points, but the thing's not real secure. That's why we didn't want to stuff a bunch of stuff in it. Being as we've had stuff stolen from behind the house. The people that stole the tow dolly from behind the house also tried to steal my 300. We'll get into that another time. So the neighbors told me, said, "Oh yeah, we seen those guys in front of your 300 trying to steal it." Well, thanks for saying something. But anyway, I guess it is what it is there. But we don't have any kind of security cameras. We've been looking at that. So hopefully we'll get some security camera stuff. And then we might move this car into there. If so, that'll free up a good bit of room. But until then, it'll just stay in here where it can be locked up and everything. Same thing with that four-wheeler there. Same thing with the zero turn. My 420, we took it to storage. We took the John Deere to storage. The 3 sets of tires and wheels from over there, or I guess 2 sets of tires and wheels, we took those to storage and a bunch of other stuff. So freeing up room. That's kind of been the name of the game here. And the scaffold, we put the scaffold in there for right now, just to kind of get it out of here. So anyway, I guess that's about it. We need to put, like I said, we need to put the box back on his four-wheeler. At some point in time, I want to get back to work on my 420. I've been looking at stuff to try to get it going. So we'll figure that out at some point. Oh, what else? The ladder here that goes up into the attic. I was actually looking at getting a ladder, like an actual ladder for your attic that goes up in the roof. That way we don't have to worry about dragging this ladder around and all that kind of stuff. I'll have to get up there one day and measure that opening and make sure that the opening's big enough. But anyways, like I said, we're just trying to make some space here and get back to work on stuff a little easier without running over stuff and opening car doors onto battery chargers and all that kind of thing. So we're making progress. The heater, we left the heater in here because it's getting a little chilly here in Arkansas. So hopefully we'll need that pretty soon. But like I said, just trying to make some room because I think we're going to paint the 300 in here. That's something else we had thought about, that little building. Paint the 300, but as y'all can see by this picture here, the old 300 is a little tight in there. So I don't think we would have quite the room that we would need to paint the car. So we might store the car in there after it's painted. I don't know. We'll figure all that stuff out. But we're making progress. That's been one of the things we've been wanting to do. Because we have stuff in here from the garage. We need to get started in the garage at some point. We have stuff in here from the white truck, the 6.0, the Chrysler, all kinds of stuff. So just it's kind of nice to have this much room again. And again, hopefully some stuff we'll need here before very long. I'd like to get the 300 painted and then tear the 6.0 down. So with tearing the 6.0 down, we need all the room that we can get because it's going to come apart pretty good if I had to imagine. Because there's some stuff we want to get powder coated. We have this sandblaster back here that we need to get set up. That's another thing about making room. But anyway, that's why we left these here. So if hopefully pretty soon we can get all that lift stuff powder coated, get it on the truck after the 300 is finished, because I need something to drive. So I figured we'll wait for the 300 to be done, then we'll tear the truck down, or depending on when everything happens, we might just tear the truck down anyway because he's retiring in a couple months. So anyway, I guess here it is. We're making progress. I'm just kind of hanging out in here waiting for him to get back with that Monte Carlo, hoping it don't break down between here and there. But anyway, I reckon that's about it. Over here, also, I was going to mention this. Over here on the other side of the car, we have all this room over here. And what we had planned to do is we have a bunch of shelving to put up over there. So we can get all that stuff cleaned out at some point in time, pull the car out, clean all that up, get that shelving all put together over there. We get a bunch more of these totes like so. And we can start organizing stuff, putting it in totes, putting it on the shelf, getting it out of the way. And anyway, I got sidetracked talking about all that Ford stuff over there. So all that Ford stuff, I believe, is for this car. So what we were just talking about, we have, I think, 3 motors. We have one over here, and I think we have 2 under this bench. I know we have 2 transmissions over there and a bunch of other stuff. So I think what we're going to do at some point is load up all 2 or 3 of these motors, however many. Load all of them up and take them to a local guy that builds motors and see if he can kind of analyze what needs what, how much it's going to cost to rebuild each of them, and go from there. See what makes the most power, maybe. Because, like I said, I want to get him in that car. He's been helping me with a bunch of my stuff, so I'd like to start helping him, see if we can get this car on the road. Like I said, we have a floor pan over here. We have these few motors, 2 transmissions, a couple torque converters here and there. We got some headers over there, a little front accessory deal. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we have enough stuff that we can get this car going. Like I said, get him in it. That way he can start enjoying the thing. We have a welder now, so we can weld in the floor pans. So it's just a bunch of stuff we've been trying to get ready for. Some stuff I've been wanting to do. Like I said, he's been helping me a ton with the 300, the 60, the white truck, all of my stuff. I like to start helping him with some of his stuff. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's just a bit of a shop update for y'all. Sorry we're not working on a car yet again, but this stuff like this needs to be done. And again, as you can see, we're nowhere near done, so there will be some more shop videos. But again, I just wanted to give y'all an update as far as all that stuff goes. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's probably going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Let me know what kind of projects y'all want to see in the future, because I'm hoping with him being retired, we can get into a lot more stuff. Do some cooler stuff, do some bigger stuff. Being we're going to have 2 people here all the time now. So y'all let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all have any suggestions with the Mustang? Any maybe companies to work with on the car? Because like I said, I want to get him back in this thing. We still have the 6.0 stuff to do, but it's liable to take a little while to gather up stuff for this car. Because parts for that car, you don't just go to AutoZone and pick up, this or that or whatever. So it's liable to take a little while on that one. But again, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all want to see. But anyway, guys, like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Or if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of stuff planned. A lot of stuff I want to do. A lot of stuff he wants to get done. So anyway, guys, I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank you all for watching. And I hope everybody has a great day. Alright, so I'm out of line. I was sitting here thinking, oh, man, let's do some more moving. So, as you can see now, we have all this freed up. We need to get another one of those carts for that plasma cutter there. That would be pretty nice to not have to carry that thing around. But, like I said, got all this stuff moved around. I moved this recliner back here by the car. 4-wheeler, lawnmower, little step thing, and toolbox. So, made a little more room here. Now, the 4-wheeler, a little tight. Probably could have moved it over some, but we'll figure that out later. But like I said, I think the next thing for one is going to be sweeping this floor. But I think we're going to try to get into these. But like I said, that'll be for another video. I can't even start on that stuff because I don't have any totes to put it in. So now let's outro the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope everybody has a great day.